Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Jon and welcome back to another episode of Kidz Time at Home Edition. Now today we're talking about apples. Excuse me one minute, I gotta go get that.
Oh, an apple. Oh, oh wow, so crisp. This is why God made cheeks, just to eat more apple. Oh.
What? Did you guys see what happened? It kind of looks like a squirrel got to it. I was really hoping to talk to you guys about apples, but I guess I'll just have to talk to you about seeds instead. Seeds are really interesting. Seeds exist as a seed, but they're for so much more. There's a greater purpose behind a seed. A seed on its own, without being planted in the ground, remains a seed and then does nothing. It's good for nothing. But a seed that's planted in the ground has the potential to become a beautiful apple tree. That's what a seed is for. The purpose of a seed is not to remain a seed, but to be buried, for its life as a seed to end, for it to be buried into the ground and then raised to new life again. Jesus in John chapter 12 is talking about this very thing. Some people ask Jesus why Jesus has to die, and here's what Jesus has to say to them. This is from John chapter 12. He says, "Now the time has come for the Son of Man to enter into his glory. I tell you the truth, unless a kernel of wheat is planted in the soil and dies, it remains alone. But its death will produce many new kernels, a plentiful harvest of new lives." I don't have a kernel of wheat, but I have a seed from an apple. This apple seed, if it dies, if it ceases to exist as an apple seed, if it's planted in the soil and buried, similar to how Jesus dies and is buried, this apple seed will produce new life. It will grow into a tree if it's nurtured. It will grow into a tree that produces much fruit, new life. Jesus is saying that he must die in order for us to have new life, in order for us to have eternal life. And remember, you are loved. Bye, everybody. Now, who ate my apple?
Oh.